Food. Is there food on Thursday? I'm very tempted to get a pizza on Thursday as well. In fact, I probably need to if I'm doing other things while also doing other things. I'm going to be so coy about this. It's going to be great. I'm going to have so much fun with this. Are you? Alright, so we have Hungary fighting against Arabia. Arabia coming in with their massive 127% discipline. I don't see any Commonwealth forces in the area at all. Vijayanagar's forces actually forced to flee from this fight. How far back are they being sent? Can't actually see by clicking on them. But it definitely looks like the Hungarians are going to be forced back here. 111% discipline against the 120-something. The Allies continue to encroach forwards. Muscovy, Commonwealth, I think basically just sitting back, letting the troops flow into their armies just to make sure that their stacks are back at full strength. Prussia, almost tapped. They're down to just 5,000. Netherlands, almost tapped, down to just 8,000. Andalusia and Portugal, we've already seen, are completely tapped. Italy actually was still 30,000, which is pretty decent. What's their professionalism? Italy's professionalism 34. Low. 0. Low. Low. And Ireland is also tapped. Prussia actually has a lot of professionalism, so Prussia could continue fighting quite hard for quite a long time. But a lot of the allies are also being tapped. Like, this is definitely a war of attrition. And this could still possibly go either way, although the minus 50% war score does rather suggest that the Commonwealth are losing. Are they broken? No. Have they been knocked down a peg? Yes. How are the Africans doing? The Africans are pieced out. Did they get what they wanted? Oh no, that's
And there it
over.
is.
Hello.
There it went. There's the unconditional. They're going to release Lithuania.
Release Lithuania.
Yeah.
Ah, 1 minute, right, okay.
1 minute.
I suspect that they're going to give land to Muscovy. In fact, they're doing that now. I can see it. I'm not sure that they will release Lithuania, you know.
That's what they said they were going to do. I don't know. I offered to release Hungary as APU, but they said no.
This is definitely going to be curious. I'm interested to see what they do. I wonder if
It's
they're going
I
to
wonder
try...
if they're going to try.
2 minutes?
1 minute.
Sorry, 1 minute for the pause?
Yes. I don't know how long it's been. I wasn't counting. Have you?
Well, 30 seconds, because it's 30 seconds for the pause by Führer.
Okay. Then yes, they have 30 seconds left.
Yeah, I'm waiting for it to flip over to the next minute, and then I will unpause it.
Okay. And at that point, their war exhaustion goes through the roof if they don't send you a deal. Oop, there's the unpause.
Portuguese is going to kill my fleet, but I don't need it anyways. I thought about mothballing it.
Yeah, early on in that battle, during that war, I was saying they really need to try and get you in the Baltic to stop your trade. Did they ever do that?
Not really. Towards the war, I tried getting the Netherlands. They were kind of blockading by themselves. I tried getting them, but they were paying attention to their fleet, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. Because the other thing you could have done during that was pay Denmark again to go after Arabia. Because privateering Denmark would have been hilarious. Okay, and there's the peace deal. No Lithuania. Muscovy released, mostly.
Let's see, Moscow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to Muscovy, pay money.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
No, that's it, honestly.
See? Not completely devastating like some people are anticipating. Like, 100 war score sounds like a lot. But when you're trying to release, like, a bunch of a country, it's not.
No. Bankruptcy is looming.
Oh dear. Yeah, you do have rather a lot of loans. They took a lot of money from you. Oh, you only have 9 loans. Ah, you'll be fine. How are you only allowed 9 loans?
I was already at it. I don't know.
Your trade is just... Oh no, trade's back. Yeah, you're fine. I think it just hadn't recalculated after the loss of those territories.
Yeah, that, and I just got rid of all my mercenaries.
Oh, I didn't think you had very many because you had so much professionalism. I thought you'd just be relying on that.
Oh no, I had an entire army that was mercenaries.
Fair enough.
Which is why I never had to use any of my professional for manpower. They didn't run me out of manpower ever.
Yeah, I noticed that. You made all of them run out of manpower except for Italy, who was almost, we had like 20,000, and then Prussia, who still had 95% professionalism.
Yeah, he had to use it once.
Yeah. And you used yours once?
I'm at 90, what,
7.
98?
97.
98, because I had a bad event that cost me 2%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were spending professionalism to get manpower.
Yeah, I was getting ready to, but...
I would say that was a pretty good piece. I mean, you held. You lost a few provinces to Muscovy, of course, but Muscovy is woefully isolated, and it's going to be entirely down to Prussia and Italy to keep them alive.
Hey guys.
Hello.
If it hadn't been 8
Sorry,
to 1...
if it should I come back, or is it okay if Helson and I are here together? What do you think, Helson?
I don't care.
Okay. Good war. That was a very good war. You fought well.
Like I said, if it wasn't 8 to 1...
Yeah, I know. Absolutely. But you did really well for what you had to deal with, so I'm very impressed with you.
The kill-death ratio for the Commonwealth was 3 to 1.
Yes. Not surprised by that at all.
That was my goal. That was my whole goal.
I would say you achieved it pretty darn well. And then also 110,000 attrition casualties for Arabia because of their 110,000 man stack.
Yeah, we're keeping close.
They
So that
actually
way they can
gained
throw 'em in.
morale during the war.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How? Oh, yeah, they're all mercenaries. Never mind.
Still costs, especially to reinforce. So
Yeah.
you basically struck a... Well, he basically killed a lot of his own income.
Do it in Arabia.
Yeah.
East Arabia will be fine.
So, Prussia, are you going to be assisting the Europeans in their imperialist ambitions in Africa?
Probably not. I just came at a bad time, so I didn't want to dishonor a call. I don't really care about Africa. It's not my problem.
I thought that was very well timed, but they only actually have 2 provinces they can occupy, so they're never going to get the war score to actually do anything.
No, not at all. Be fine.
Yeah, because they can even piece them out, right? Because they need 50 to be able to stab hit them.
Correct.
What'd you think of our Muscovy player?
I mean, an annoying gnat.
That's exactly what he was going for.
Tenacious.
Very tenacious, and he did. I was pretty pleased with what he done. I think he did well.
We thought about this sieging them out, but I'm like, he's a player, so it makes no point to do it other than to break.
It would have forced the other players to basically
He doesn't
send
have a lot to break.
money, just to keep him from going bankrupt.
Yeah, he was fine.
Hey, Denmark, his rebels are done.
I saw your first peace deal, by the way. No. All went by PU with Hungary. No, that doesn't mean anything anymore. Like, the minute a player took over, that no longer mattered.
Hey, that would have gave Italy a chance to attack it, and that way he can quit whining that I didn't sell him provinces because he was going to backstab me.
Oh, don't worry. There will be plenty of opportunity to attack you. We're not done. This is as much as we could take in the first war. We're not going to kill you. Certainly not. We're not going to leave you a crippled husk either. You're still going to be strong. But there's a little more we got to chip away before we're satisfied that you're a regional power again and not the dominant power. At least that's the goal. So
Still,
which is funny.
Yeah, I think ultimately at the end of the day, even after the wars, even if you do lose all of them, I think you're still generally going to be like, oh, all right, fine. I mean, I can still work with this.
Well, I mean, if you are just going to keep a 7-player alliance with me, just going to keep attacking me, what's the point of me to keep playing?
Yeah, we're not gonna eat you. Oh, like I said, we're gonna chip away a little more, but we're gonna keep you there, and then the alliance is gonna fall apart. Don't worry, it's not a permanent thing.
yeah, this alliance is way too big and too unstable. Plus, that guy is in it.
Plus that. But yeah, no, it's not a permanent fixture. Don't worry.
This is
we don't want to make you feel like you're just suffering to play. That's
cut
not
down to
Victoria.
size CB in Victoria.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Congratulations. I lost my PU against Bohemia.
Yeah. I don't care. I didn't want Bohemia to begin with. It was my dear.
I think
But-
that's carte blanche there. Helson, just take it back again then.
Maybe
Well, no,
he
because
could if he wants to, but like,
he's an empire that declares war on Prussia and all his allies, which is everybody
Yes.
I just fought.
You mean
Yes,
you
it
don't want
is.
to have round 2? Really?
so soon.
I haven't used any of my thing. It's like, yeah, maybe I will.
Good.
They're all separated now. I can bull rush you.
You could try. But no, that was a good fight, Helson, and I'm glad it was against you and you did as well, and you fought as well as you did. It made it very enjoyable and a very good experience. So
Yeah, well played to both sides. I would have to say, watching.
All right. Well, y'all have fun.
Yep. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna move back to my channel too, Mordred.
All right. Okay, so it's just us again. So let's see what the damage was done, because I am seeing a lot of rebels down here in Hungary. It does look like the Commonwealth forces are moving in to try and save them. Denmark, as was pointed out, did manage to get rid of theirs. Hey, that guy. This is the Netherlands.
Hello. Hello, yes. The Africans are idiots. That's all I'm going to say.
It was a questionable war when they declared it. I was like, okay, I can see they're trying to get rid of the European imperialists. Wait, what? Where? In South Africa? Okay.
Yeah. So,
and what are they actually going to occupy? 2 provinces?
Portugal. Yeah, instead of attacking Portugal with like the entire coast of South Africa and East Africa, sorry. They're like, nah. That one Dutch guy with 3 provinces, let's go.
3 provinces?
Did you see that fight?
2. No.
I own one next to Congo. Well, the Malinese came in with 60,000 and tried to attack my boys that are sieging down that fort. And it was basically a stack wipe.
Oof.
I just don't understand what they were thinking.
What is their Miltech compared to yours? They are 19.
Horrible.
You're 21?
Yep.
It's only a difference of 2. I mean, the difference between African states and the Europeans is usually a lot wider.
But also, look at the, bloody, when you get, what is it called, tactics and the extra units and whatnot. Like, I just got an extra bonus of tactics, which they just don't have.
Their tactics is 2.3, yours is 2.7, it's only 0.4.
That's a lot.
True, that is quite a lot. It would also depend on what ideas and things they've taken for their military.
He only
And
has defensive.
that's it, which is just more morale.
Defensive, yeah. Whereas I have offensive and aristocratic, so it's like.
Yeah, you'll be a lot better when actually doing stuff.
And bloody Dutch ideas, plus 10% land fire damage. I think there's like damage taken or something? No?
No, it's just land
doesn't
damage
matter.
and siege ability.
Yeah, it's like, this is just a very dumb war.
And also you get your naval leader fire, don't forget that. You can shoot ships better. All of those African
Indeed.
ships.
The ones that I can't reach because I don't have a port.
See, they are doing something against you.
Hey, Mordred.
Hello.
You might want to take a look at my alliance.
Oh. Oh. Okay then.
Round 2.
So about that Bohemian PU.
Yeah.
God damn, I will leave you to it.
Holland's just gone to like, guys, we might have a problem here. Oh, that's funny.
Red alert! Red alert!
Yeah, basically. Well played. Well played.
Thank you. Fortunately, I didn't get it in time for round 1, but
You still got it now. And that's also going to probably flummox Japan and their plan to take down Ming.
yep. And they're all like, they didn't want part of the fight over here. So they broke their alliances with me because they were. So.
Are you still the? Oh no, you wouldn't be Defender of the Faith anymore because you lost a war.
No, but I can buy it again right now. But
You have loans to get rid of, though.
Yeah.
500 ducats is a lot of money.
Is a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to do it. I'm just saying I could if I wanted.
Did Japan actually
Did Japan
go Catholic? No. They were talking about it. Because that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do with my next idea.
What have you got at the moment?
Innovative, quality, aristocratic, religious, and espionage.
Oh yeah, I saw you took espionage. How come?
In cavalry combat.
Ah, I thought you were going to do some like blockade shenanigans or embargoes or privateering or something.
No, 20%, and that's the main reason why they kept winning the fire phases, but as soon as they got to the shock phases, their army started melting.
Yeah, that war, one of the early battles, is the first time I've ever seen 5-digit losses during a tick. They were losing 11,000 a tick, which was horrendous. I think their armies did improve after that, but wow, early on, just like, ooh. That was the first engagement against Prussia as well. Was it Prussia?
Was it?
I don't remember, actually. It was against someone. They appear to be talking to you, Helson.
Yeah, I know. It's like, why? Well, because it's 8 players against me in France.
Yeah, don't forget France.
Yeah, hopefully he'll have time to shore up his defenses.
He already has.
Because he was holding off okay against Portugal and Andalusia by himself. And I was doing okay against Prussia, Italy, and everybody by myself. So
yeah, most of his forts have actually upgraded to level 6 now. And he's got a
He's
bit more
got
defensive depth.
Well, time to start investing in military manpower.
Alright, good luck with that. What was the war? I just tuned in. It was everyone against Commonwealth. It was a really big fight, so you basically missed everything, Bob. Like, it was World War whatever. Ooh, France is in the war. Who are you fighting? Oh, France is in the Mali war. Has Mali declared war on other people? Was France always in that one? I don't remember France being in that one. But the Dutch are still here. The Danes have finally arrived. Mali and Congo have started to gang up together now, ready to fight back against them. The Dutch have taken the siege of Jen. The Danes are trying to get Hombori at the moment, and it looks like the Danes came from the north, so I wonder if they got access through Andalusia. Let's see who they give access to. Ottomans, Ireland, and Mali. So because Mali has access through them, Denmark has access through them, because it goes to both sides. Meanwhile, the Dutch army is on the march. I think the Dutch might be overestimating their power here a little bit. I mean, there are 100,000 troops against their 50,000, and they're really far inland. Like, if they get...
He's upon the first Tsar of all of Russia.
I thought you had to have Novgorod. Do you have Novgorod?
I do.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think
we fought him until he unconditionaled, so I could take Novgorod.
Gotcha. I didn't think you could form it yet, because I thought you needed like Smolensk and other places.
Because I have Ryazan as my Ryazan was my capital. I didn't need Smolensk. We checked.
Interesting.
I was studiously studying the whole thing. So yeah. So Russia has formed.
Congratulations.
Yeah, ye of little faith, sir.
Hey, I never said it wasn't possible. I just said it's very unlikely.
It was always going to happen. That was the whole reason why I switched over to Muscovy. That was the idea, was me doing the guerrilla campaign in the east and then forming Russia.
Yeah, how did you think that went?
The guerrilla campaign?
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was dead. This is my first multiplayer game. I thought I was like absolutely dead when Hungary showed up with 40,000 men to my 20.
Yeah.
but I was pretty much playing Yaki Sax as I was having him chase around 1,000 stack mercenaries as I kept taking PLC land and reclaiming the stuff he left behind.
Yep, that's the way to do it.
Yep. I actually had positive war participation in the entire war. It was kind of fun.
Well, you had taken an awful lot of land in the north of the Commonwealth.
Yep, and he never took it back.
No, I saw.
He never wanted to go up there where the attrition was. That's basically where I sick my vassal and let him run free.
So I'm just watching Africa.
Yeah.
A second.
Yeah. There's a lot of comments about what's going on in Africa right now. But yep, I just wanted to show off the fact that I made Russia.
No, that's very, very cool. Did you keep the Russian ideas?
I took the Russian ideas.
Cool.
Yeah, I did not keep the Muscovy ones.
Don't actually know how they compare. Oh, and that I was going to say that gives you access to Siberia, except doesn't really.
The Russian ideas are so much better because I get minus 10% fire damage taken from the Russian ideas.
Right.
It's really good.
Not as
Along
good
with a
against
lot
the
of
Commonwealth, though.
artillery. Huh?
Not as good against the Commonwealth, though.
Yeah, but it's good against like Hungary and
That's true.
because I'm not only fighting the Commonwealth.
Mostly, though, I would say. Well, actually, do you have any agreements with Mughals?
I told Mughals I'm not going east at all, but I might help them with Ming once I've settled out the west. I have no real aspirations on the east.
Well, Ming's now allied with the Commonwealth, so it's kind of
that's that. There was a lot of discussion when that happened. So I'm gonna hop back up to the alliance. So.
Just choked on my own tea there. I was like, oh. I'm waiting for an engagement over here, but these guys are being very reluctant. Maybe just letting attrition do its thing. Although, actually, yeah, the Dutch are taking 5% attrition. They have 18,000 manpower left. 10,000 once the manpower is filtered back into their forces. And the Dutch aren't really going to be in a position to recover that, because they don't have much professionalism. Plus, the Danes are up here. They'd be up... Well, actually, that would help the Dutch, not these guys. And Mean Wolf crashed out. Are we... No, he's still here.